Learn from my mistakes making a heart-shaped cake. This was for a gender reveal, but I know that with Valentine's Day coming up, a lot of you might be making heart-shaped cakes. And if you are making your first heart-shaped cake like I am here, learn from this mistake and definitely use a template to cut out the heart. I thought I could just wing it because I have a pretty good eye, but that didn't work out so well, so I'm starting over again, cutting smaller pieces off the bottom, once again, not using a template. And this time it worked out a little bit better, but not perfect. I add some frosting onto the two pieces I cut off, stick them on the top, and then I still have to trim a little bit more cake off the bottom part of the heart. Now that I finally have the right shape, I'm adding a layer of vanilla buttercream frosting, and the good news is that I baked 3 layers of cake, so I still have one more I can trim down and set on top. Now that the cake is stacked, it's time to add a crumb coat, and when you make a gender reveal cake, you want to be extra careful to make sure none of the crumbs show through, so a crumb coat is definitely necessary. After adding the crumb coat, I chill the cake, and now I'm adding the final layer of frosting, now scraping it smooth with my bench scraper. And guys, I can tell you it is a lot harder to scrape off a heart-shaped cake than a regular round cake, so definitely give yourself lots of time. This was my mistake number 2. I did not realize how long it would take to scrape this cake, and I was panicking a little bit because the order was due very soon. And then for the top part, I noticed that it's easiest to scrape from the outside to the middle in lots of small movements to keep that heart shape. Then after scraping the cake, I refrigerate it, and in part 2, I'll show you how I decorate it and the customer's adorable gender reveal photo.